So, seeing as how I've made both a video on everything wrong with Star Trek and a video of how to fix it, it's about time I give the film praise where it deserves it. This is going to be a shorter video, not because there's that much less to hate than to like, but because I can't explain why something works as much as I can why it doesn't. I can only say what I like, give an example, and a brief explanation. That being said, let's get started.
If you would clarify, Minister, to what disadvantage are you referring?
Your human mother.
Council. Ministers, I must decline.
No Vulcan has ever declined admission to this academy.
Then as I am half human, your record remains untarnished.
Spock, you have made a commitment to honor the Vulcan way.
Why did you come before this council today? Was it to satisfy your emotional need to rebel?
The only emotion I wish to convey is gratitude. Thank you, Ministers, for your consideration. Live long and prosper.
First of all, this film is funny. I'm not referring to laughing at the plot holes, no, that makes me angry. But this movie has some good jokes.
Okay, punishment, isn't it? Ongoing. For something that was clearly an accident.
You are Montgomery Scott. You know him?
Hey, that's me. You're in the right place. Unless there's another hard-working, equally starved Starfleet officer around.
Me.
Get it! Shut up!
They're well written, they carry weight, and they're not stupid. Well, not all of them. Scotty in particular made me warm to him quite quickly.
Well, that's brilliant. Do they still have sandwiches there?
Next one. This film looks incredible. I've heard critics say that the cinematography in this film is terrible, but their substantiation for that is that it doesn't help the film convey its message and that it uses lens flares and shaky cam. They also go on to mention that the film doesn't use diplomacy, so I think they're just looking to hate it. And that's not even a solid argument when the film has shots like this. Shaky cam has a use, and is to add intensity to action scenes, which is what they use it for in this film. But honestly, look at this. This film is gorgeous. Next one. I like how Spock changes his vector when he attacks this drill so that he doesn't shoot the city if he misses. Next one.
This species is even weaker than I expected. I can't even speak. What? I got your gun.
God made all men, cult made all men equal. Next one. Despite the fact that the drill shouldn't be there in the first place from a plot perspective, at least it always does the same thing. It shoots out a flame, scares civilians, and jams signals. The drill doesn't do whatever the writers want, and in fact it's more likely to say that the writers do whatever the drill wants. Next one. I like the dialogue. It sounds good, it's acted well, and it usually fits the characters. Next one. The film wraps up and creates a lot of situations really quickly. Next time you see this, watch the action scenes and see how many situations are resolved, new situations arrive, and new situations get resolved. It's actually really cool, and that's really hard to do. Next one. That can't be everything. This scene reminded me of Halo 2. And that's always a good thing. Next, Nero has awesome bad guy dialogue.
I need the subspace frequencies of Starfleet's border protection grids, specifically those surrounding Earth.
Spock!
It has a good soundtrack. I guess that's it. Now this seems like a short list, but that's just because I didn't name as many specific examples. The broader plot problems are about as many as there are stuff that I liked about this film. So, like I've mentioned before, I don't hate the film, I like it. There's stuff to like about this film.
Spock!